Oh yeah, it's going down. Nice to see everybody. Appreciate all the support. It's been a big journey, and I'm so excited. I got some news today, man. For those of you that have been supporting me, man, and it's a joy to be able to be supported. I just want to let y'all know that. Back in the States, I made a stop in Atlanta. I made a stop in Findlay, but I'm already down to Lake Charles, Louisiana, man. And I'm excited to let everybody know that I've made my decisions. I prayed about it and I thought about all the different situations and things that I can be doing right now. Am I happy about Bangkok and Thailand and the trip? Yes. My ultimate goal is to be in Bangkok, and that's where I want to be. That place makes me so happy. The people are great there. Not saying the people in Louisiana and America are not, but it was just a joy to be loved and cared about and enjoyed and just taken for who you are and not being judged. And that's some of the things that I had to deal with in United States. But I don't really care what people think, but it just feels better when you ain't got to worry about that type of stuff. New environment, new people, fresh start. Like sometimes you get to a point where you want a fresh start. And I think that's my fresh start, and I'm going to stick with it. But as of today, I love Lake Charles. I love Louisiana, and y'all know that's my home. So my decision is I'm going to go ahead and I want to take this year, and I do have a son that's in the 8th grade, and I want to be here for him for his 8th grade year, and we'll just talk about the high school year after that. But I will say that I want to not leave Lake Charles just vanish like that. Lake Charles has been great to me. Louisiana has been great to me all these years I've been living. But there's a lot of stuff that I don't like about how this world is that I live in on this side. And I want to be able to make my way on my own and how I want to live it. And United States doesn't let you do that, even though they say it's freedom. There's no freedom. As you can see, if you follow my journey, a lot of things that I did were things that I wanted to do. And I enjoyed myself doing them. I was refreshed. I was happy. Being back in United States, I did feel a little heaviness, but that's okay because I know what's on the other side. No, Thailand ain't so much better than the United States. No, but for what I want out of life, the peace and the things that I want out of life, I'd rather that. All right, but like I said, I don't want to leave Lake Charles like that. Kind of like you got a job and you should put in a 2-week notice. That way you leave good faith. All right. So after praying about everything and talking to my friends and my family members, and also first and foremost talking to God and talking to my 2 sons. So this upcoming year, I will decide to teach at Barb High School 1 more year. So I'm going to vlog my whole year as a teacher, and I'm just going to tell it all. I want it to be great. I want it to be a good year, which I know it will. I like that school. It's been great to me the 2 years I've been there. So I'm putting in a 1-year notice. How about that? Instead of people at that job put in a 2-week notice, I'm putting in a 1-year notice. It's something I always wanted to do, is retire myself. Like, I don't want to wait till 40 years, 30 and 20 years to be able to retire from a job. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. And that's one of those things about America, that they make you think that that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not doing that. I'm going to retire myself. All right. So I'm going to teach 1 more year, and we'll just see at the end of that year. But in my mind, I'm telling you right now, 1 more year. I'm also going to be planning a 20-person trip to Thailand in June. So I'll let y'all know more about that upcoming. But 20-person trip for you to come and experience Thailand. And I got all the tips and everything for you. So continue to follow my journey and everything that's going on. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on TikTok. A lot of things there. So what am I going to be doing when I move to Thailand? I'm going to be teaching math. I want to see what it's like to teach in another country. So that's something I want to do. That's on my bucket list. If you don't have a bucket list, if you don't even have a bucket, you just got a list, start doing some of those things, man. If you 21 and up, do some of these things and create a list and create a dream board or whatever you got to do, and catch on and do some of these great things that you have stored in your brain and your heart and your mind. Let's get started on these things. So with that being said, I'm going to do one more year. Hopefully I can make it the whole year. But that's my intentions. And if I say I'm going to do something, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm excited to announce that I will be working at Barb High School this school year. I'm going to retire myself, and nobody's going to turn me away from that, man. I've been working hard. I've been teaching for a long time, 15, 16 years. I think that all teachers need to start looking at ways to retire themselves and don't just be stuck in the rat race of work, because teaching doesn't pay a lot. But you all got skills that you can use outside of teaching to help you grow even faster. So that's just my encouragement for teachers. For everyone else, you living in USA, go out and experience other parts of the world. If you go out and experience other parts of the world, then you'll really find out that there's a lot out there that you haven't experienced yet. There's a lot out there not to actually move there and stay there, but to go there and see when you get back how you can change some things in your life that you've been doing for 20, 30 years. How can you change some of those things to make you a better person, a more prosperous person, someone that can do more with the small things that you have? Because I promise you, just like $1 in the U.S. is worth $32 in Thailand, one good opportunity and experience from another country or from another state. Some of y'all haven't even been to other states. You come back and bring that one thing back with you to your normal environment, you can do a lot more because you'll have some knowledge that other people don't have. And what's more valuable than knowledge? Nothing. Think about that. You get some knowledge that no one else has and you bring it to a place where it's foreign. Your knowledge is foreign, so now you can use that and you can build something. So I talk to my students all the time about growing themselves and being open-minded and trying to find things that they can do that only they have been ordained to do. God has blessed everybody with a purpose. Let's work these purposes out. I'm open for all questions for people that want to travel outside the country. I got all the tips, everything you need. Anything I can do to help you, I'm fine with that. Also, any advice you may need, I'm fine with that too. That goes for college, teenagers that need help with any kind of growth, any kind of thing. Man, I'm down for that, but I've always been that way. Let's encourage one another to be better and to grow. So, what this year is going to look like? I'm going to vlog the whole year. So go ahead and get it ready for your boy, you heard me? Let's support. So, when I move to Thailand, officially next year, my goal is how am I going to earn money? I'm going to teach, okay? No, the teachers don't get paid as much as they get paid here, but it's 3 times cheaper in Thailand than it is here. So you got to wrap that around your brain and think like if you're getting paid $3,000 a month to teach here and you get paid $2,300 to teach there, you still winning. Because rent in Thailand could be anywhere from $300 to $700. Like, that's not even nothing. So, and I'm not saying it like, woo-woo, I'm just saying like that's very small compared to the U.S. So keep that in the back of your mind. And there's other countries that are like that too, not just Thailand. But I can only speak for my experience. As I got my shirt on saying I love Bangkok, that's because I really do. I really fell in love with that place. That's somewhere I always wanted to move. And I got that experience and I love it. So when I made that post on Facebook and I said, you know what, let me let the people that have been supporting me give an opinion about what I should do. And a lot of people just said, pray. A lot of people said, whatever you do, I'm fine with that. A lot of people said, hey, what about tutoring? I still will be tutoring. I'm going to be tutoring once I leave. So that's another thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be still doing tutoring. Just have to be online. Also, all my content from all my social media sites, y'all got to support. And that's something that drove me to another level of trying to be out of this area, because y'all don't support people. Like, y'all only support people if you getting something from it. You got to be getting like some money from it or something big. Just support people. These social media pages are so free. use them to help the people that you talk to and look at every day. I ain't gonna even get into the whole y'all support the celebrities and stuff like that. And I'm saying y'all as a general. But they got some people that really be looking out for people and supporting. All right, just liking a post, sharing a post, subscribing to a YouTube, this YouTube right here. That's the things that's going to really make people get excited about entrepreneurship and growth, is y'all helping. Y'all the people. Why should somebody have to go somewhere else and get support? And then y'all see that the support is getting big for them people, and then now you want to support. Support from the beginning. That way, if they see your support is big right here in your hometown, I consider this my hometown. I know I'm from Baton Rouge, but I consider this my hometown when I go places. If people see that you got full support and good support at home, man, you're going to get even more support across the world and the country. Just remember that. So let's get on a board with that, man. I want this school year to be great. Shout out to the class of 2026. I'm going to be the class of 2026 for teachers because I'm graduating this year. My goal is to retire myself. Whoever sees this video, that's fine. Hold me to that. That's fine also. Once again, all the kids that's going to be taking my class this year at Barb High School, kudos to you, man. We're going to have an awesome year. And if it's any kids from any other school that need any help, y'all already know I'm down with it. I'm down to help and encourage and work with kids, parents, community, or whatever we got to do to make sure we get our children where we need them to be. All right. I love y'all. This is the Maff Thai guy. I threw Thai in the middle because that's what I want to be known for. Yes, I'm the math guy, but the Maff Thai guy is what you will find on my social media from now on. So look that up. It's still icanmultiply. Go follow my page. Like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube video right here. Some of y'all like, oh man, where that man Chuck go? Hey, I just want to let people know. Those that don't support me, I love you. Those that do support me, I love you. Those that are thinking about who to support me. Because I'll support you back. I'm not just looking for you to support me. If there's anything I can do to help you, you got to let me know. Don't be thinking nobody ain't like your post, you like mine, ain't like yours. Don't think like that. Put yourself out there and get out there and be doing something. You know what I'm saying? They had somebody said something on TikTok a few weeks ago. And he was talking about God, and he said, God has a hard time helping people that's not helping themselves. If your feet are already moving and somebody push you, you're going to have to run. Remember that. Your energy that you already got transpiring is going to help when people start pushing you. You're going to start moving a lot faster. All right. I love y'all. It's the Maff Thai guy. One more year. So, hit me up. Sign up for tutoring. If you want to be a part of tutoring, sign up for tutoring. If you need some math tutoring, check me out. Y'all know what school I work at. Y'all know what I'm about. Let's do it. Let's have a great year. 1 year left. And we planning this trip for 20 people. So like, share, and subscribe right here on my YouTube. The better, the better, the better, the better.